What's up everyone, Arctic here, bringing you guys another map walkthrough from the Forces of Nature downloadable content. Right now we are taking a look at the map Cove. We're going to be on King of the Hill as the game type. I'm using the Savage Grenadier limited edition version of that character and the ultraviolet weapon skin on my Lancer, as well as the Chrome Lancer skin on my Gnasher. Now the Lancer weapon skin ultraviolet is available via the DLC. It is basically a purple hue. You guys see it on my back there. And the Savage Grenadier limited edition version is also available via the DLC. Now this character is a basically a remake of the pre-order Savage Grenadier with the now has red and black armor. I definitely like this hue. I'm always fanboy for red and black colors, so seeing them together on this character probably makes this one of my favorite characters. Now I already like the Savage Grenadier. It's a pretty badass character, so this kind of adds to it. Now the map Cove itself is a basically a port that was kind of turned into a village by the stranded. There's a very heavy fog on the map itself, so it kind of obstructs long line of sight, like a long view line of sight, but up close and personal you can see things pretty easy. So you know, all in all, I definitely like how the map feels. That first hill up there is I believe where the digger spawns. Then on either side you see I grabbed the ink there, and that bot's in there, yeah, the grabbing the digger, and I killed him with the ink. So it's basically symmetrical on both sides. They both have those little balcony ledges with the inks leading up to the digger area there. And then along the sides here, you guys see it's very tight corridor type lanes. Right now we're heading towards the lower end of the map. You guys notice there's kind of an incline as you look up towards where the digger is, and you see there's steps that lead down towards the torque bow and the boom shield right in front of us there. And that next hill is spawning at the boom shield. So I just picked up the torque bow, grabbed my Lancer again so you guys can see the purple, and then I grabbed the boom shield here, which is at the lower end of the map. Now I think this might be a really good King of the Hill map, just based off of how the the lanes are. I think it's going to be pretty action packed. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is because some of the lanes are so tight. I think there's some instances where players might kind of wall up and Lancer down a specific lane, or rifle, hammer burst or retro down a lane instead of making advancing movements. There's a lot of cover in a lot of different places, so I think it'll be pretty easy to kind of wall up in some areas. But on the flip side, there are also quite a few lanes and flanking routes, so I think that might also throw some of the would-be campers off. Now this area that we're in is kind of like the lower diagonal portion of the map. There's the Boltok pistol down there. Probably swaps with the Gorgon pistol. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't play the second round. Now we're back up by the market where the ink grenade is at. But like I said, I think it'll be pretty good on King. Execution and Warzone should also play out pretty well as Team Deathmatch, just based off of the lanes, the routes that you have, the different options available to you at your disposal. So I think this is be a pretty good map. I see the hooch bar there. Pretty cool. Now we're at the other ink area. I'm kind of interested to see how it's going to play out with the different power weapons. Digger is definitely an interesting choice. Like I said, I was kind of worried about people kind of camping out behind different pieces of cover, so that digger should be able to flush them out. There's also the ink grenades, which can kind of get people to move and roll out of spots. And I also believe there are flame grenades on the map. So pretty much has every weapon available at your disposal. And when the round swaps, I imagine there will be some more variation in weapons that you can use to get some kills, flush people out. But I'm pretty excited about this map. Seems like the design is pretty good. Seems like the flow will be pretty good. I'm pretty anxious to play it in the DLC when it drops for everyone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll come back in at the end of the video and kind of show you guys and lead you guys to the next videos. Alright guys, that about wraps it up. Be sure to check out my Jacinto walkthrough as well as Raven Down, 2 awesome maps. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.